Hello. You're joining me from my car. Today I'm off to Chelmsford to stay on a little boat in the River Chelmer. Let's head over there now, let's get parked up and let's go and find this boat. Right, we are here. Let's go and find this boat. It's one of these. Actually, let's start on this side. That would be a smarter idea. Now, it's called the Speedwell, I think. Not sure which one it is. So we're just gonna have to look out for names. No, there's Jolene. Jolene. Jolene, Jolene. I can't remember what it looks like from the pictures. So, it might be quite difficult to find. It'd be nice to get a little end spot down there, but we'll see. Okay, not this one. Clear horizon, that's not it. Here we are, the Speedwell. Let's get in this bad boy and see what she's like inside. It doesn't look too bad, to be fair, from the outside, I don't think. They've got the nice end spot, like I was saying. It turned out that this was the boat. So yeah, this is my accommodation for the night. So let's head on inside and see what it's like. I need to locate the key box now. Here we go, stepping on board for the first time. Oh. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. So I will leave the key under the white glass hatch at the end of the boat attached to the glass bottle. All right, so I can't see that on this end, so we're gonna have to go on a little hunt, I think. "2209. Ah, there we have it.
Father, help!
Shit. Let's make sure that stays up there. Right, so this should unlock the door at the other side. Let's go have a look. Ah, there we go. We're in. Okay, let's take a little look around. So it's fairly small, like narrow anyway. I mean, they are literally called narrow boats. So you've got a little table here that I believe this folds out into a bed. There's all my shit there. Look at that. I do love the water. Let's carry on through here. You've got some pictures of randomness. Oh, plug sockets, good. I was a little bit worried because this is supposed to be like there's no TVs, there's no Wi-Fi or anything like that. So I was actually getting a bit worried that there might be no electricity at all. So there are some sliding doors here. Let's take a little, oh, okay, so it slides that way. Oh, loads of games. I mean, I am completely on my own, so I think this one would be a better one if you had someone with you. Like I say, no TVs or anything to keep me entertained, so I might just have to play some solo games. Oh, a bit sad really, isn't it? Let's move on to this door. This must be the bathroom. Yeah, okay, so this is a shower that we're working with. Very, very small.
That's what she said!
It's got it's not a very pleasant smell in here. A stagnant, watery type smell. God, you can feel the floor move a little bit under your feet. Little sink, little toilet. That's all right though. I don't mind that. That's not the worst that I've seen. Let's see. Okay, so this doesn't come with any shower gel, but I remembered mine this time. If you haven't watched the previous video, go check it out. I stayed in the cheapest hotel in a town, and all I had was a used bar of soap that they gave me because I forgot my own shower gel. But this time I haven't forgotten it. So that's what I'll be using to wash. And then here we go, moving on to the little kitchenette. Got myself a toaster and a kettle. That's good to see. Plenty of cups. I like the nautical theme. So you've got like the crew, cabin boy. What else you got on there? The captain. I'll probably drink out of that cup, let's be honest. Oh, a little fridge. That's handy. I've got my own proper kitchen set up. That's good. Okay, so looks like I might be cooking myself a meal in here. But it is quite an old style boat. The one thing I am noticing though, I don't seem to know where my bed is. Maybe it will have to be that down there that I said transformed into a bed. I think this one does as well. I'm not too sure how they transform into a bed, so that'll be interesting. All right, so I'm just going to get myself comfy, maybe play some games on my own, or a little log fire. Might see if I can get that on, although it's pretty warm today anyway. I don't think I actually need it. I'm going to try and sort out the bed situation as well, because that needs to be sorted out. I need to know where I'm sleeping. So yeah. Overall though, I'm quite happy with this. I haven't stayed in a boat for years. I've done a couple of little boat holidays when I was younger as a kid, just along like rivers and stuff here in the UK. I'm noticing as I'm walking around and looking at stuff, like there's a lot of nautical themed things in here, which is quite nice. Keeping with the theme of boat style living. Like, you know, this, I don't know what this really is. Oh, it's a weathermaster. Okay, that's interesting. Never seen one of those before. But yeah, how peaceful is this? Just the water flowing. It's really nice. Oh, more nautical themed shiznit. Okay. So, upon further inspection and asking questions, this area here is the best to make into a bed. This one, it looks like it would be bigger. Like the length of it looks really, you know, actually a good size. But I pulled this out. And that's it. That's all the width you're getting, which personally for me, that even though I'm not the biggest of boys, that personally for me just isn't enough. So hopefully the other one is a little bit, oh shit. Oh, it's just a bit. Ugh. Bit fiddly. I'm in a bit of trouble. Okay. I thought, you know what, this is it. I do want a table to like put my laptop on and things like that. So I was thinking that can't be the only table here if it turns into a bed, right? So I thought, right, I'm going to turn that one into a bed. And then I was having a look around and I found down this end of the boat that in here there was a table. So I am trying to set up said table. I've got it stuck in the table. I don't really know what to do here because it's actually quite heavy. It's a very solid table, and it was wobbling around all over the place. So I was thinking maybe the other end of the pole is the one that goes in there. So I was just going to take it out and switch the pole around. But now the end is stuck in there. Got it. That can't be it. It just sits in there and it's loose and wobbly on both ends. So it doesn't really make a proper, you know, a well supported table. So look, I'll put it on. This is the bit that's heavy. Oh, fucking hell, I can't see what I'm doing. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? Let's go like this. That can't be right, surely. Like, you put something on this end and it's just... Is that right? It's going to have to do now, I think. That's as best as I can do for now. All right, so we're leaving we're leaving the boat behind, so I need to go get something for dinner. So I'm just going to pop to Tesco, have a little look around. It's a lovely little canal. I quite like the idea of living on the water, maybe in a slightly nicer boat than what I'm in. That would be more appreciative, but that would be, you know, slightly better. But it's not like awful. It's a little bit creaky, a little bit wobbly, a bit small, very, very narrow. But yeah, so let's go to Tesco and pick up some dinner. Right then, let's go through everything that I got. So, item number one, cookies. Nothing to do with dinner, I know, but I just really fancied some cookies. Some creme fraiche. This is going to help make the sauce. So what we're making is just a very simple chicken pesto pasta. So yeah, this will make the sauce a bit more creamier rather than just having the pesto in there. And of course, you can't not have a chicken pesto pasta without cheese. So I've got myself some cheese to go in there as well. I couldn't find an option just to buy one onion, so I've got a pack of onions. A yop. This is basically just a yogurt drink. I mean, if you haven't had these, then you haven't lived. No, I'm joking. They are very good though. I enjoy them very much. They did strawberry as well, but raspberry is just top tier. All right. The penne pasta, the main event. Pesto. Now, I love pesto. It's one of my favourite. Is it a sauce? Would you call it a sauce? Okay, I don't really know what it is. Oh no. I've got reduced fat pesto. I didn't know that. That's all right. Less fat is absolutely fine with me. Another little treat, some Maltesers.
Less fat is absolutely fine with me.
And of course, the chicken. Got myself a couple of drinks. I got myself a bottle of water because, I don't know, for some reason I just don't really trust the tap water on a random boat in Chelmsford. So, and a Fanta Lemon. A Fanta Lemon? Don't know why it's sticky. Probably should have tested that before I took it out of the shop. But there you go. So let's get cooking. All right. So couldn't find a chopping board. So this is this is what we're dealing with. I know it's an oven tray, but that's what I'm going to have to cut on because I literally could not find anything else. I've re-washed up all the stuff that I'm going to use just because you never know. Got all my stuff here. So got a YouTube video going over there. So let's get cracking. The knife doesn't cut. It's unbelievably blunt. Look at that. Not a scratch on it. Fuck's sake, man. Okay, I might have to just try a steak knife. I mean, it cut through it, so... Okay, the onion is finally all cut up. Now it's time for the chicken. It's just onion juice. Both of the knives don't fucking cut anything. It's working, it's working. If you told me, literally yesterday actually, because I booked this place really last minute. If you told me yesterday that I would be cutting up chicken with some scissors in a tiny kitchen on a narrow boat, I wouldn't have believed you. The onion is still raw. I like mine raw. I mean, if you want to fry it off with the chicken, of course do that. And then you've got the sauce, lots of sauce. I like mine very saucy. Literally just a jar of pesto and some creme fraiche. And Bob's your uncle, you've got yourself a sauce. Once it's all mixed in together, just add as much cheese as you like, and there you go, there's your meal. Quick, simple, easy. That's what we like. I'm so full up. There's like a whole nother portion left. Like that could easily be someone else's dinner right there. I always do this when I cook pasta. Oh, I just always cook way too much. So I've eaten, half of that. Clean up time. Let's go. That'll do. There is the finished product. It looks a lot smaller because I'm on like an ultra wide angle. Time to do the customary bed check. Do you know what? That's not that bad. I mean, it's quite short, like I'm touching. But comfortability wise, it's not that bad. That's actually quite comfortable. I think that I'm going to be alright sleeping here. So yeah, customary bed check over. Do you know what? So far, I don't actually really have many complaints. I mean, I booked knowing exactly what it is. It's not trying to be something that it isn't. It is just a small, narrow boat on a canal in Chelmsford. And that's exactly what you're getting. In all honesty, if you're looking for a little getaway with your girlfriend or something like that, where you don't want to watch TV and all that kind of stuff, you could quite easily do it here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know that I'm cheating. I've got my laptop with me and I'm hotspotting internet off my phone. So I know that that's cheating. But when you're on your own, you kind of have to. As you saw, I played a couple games by myself, didn't go well. I mean, there's so much around this local area that it's right in the heart of Chelmsford. So you've got all your shops, restaurants, bars, and everything easily within walking distance. So I'm really happy with the location, and it's just quite cool to be staying on the boat. I mean, look at that! Look at the nautical themed bed sheets. Come on, come on! I know you want to stay in there. So yeah, the plan is now, the team that I support, Arsenal, are playing again tonight. So I'm just going to chill out, watch that, maybe watch a couple more YouTube videos, do a bit more editing, and then it should be probably time for bed, to be honest. I mean, that'll bring it to maybe like 11:30, 12, so I should probably be getting to bed at that point. So hopefully I don't find anything wrong with this place, because honestly, it's got such a little charm about it. I quite like it in here. Apart from the size, it is very small, but that kind of, it adds to the charm. So yeah, I probably won't see you now until the morning. Hopefully I get a good night's sleep, but well, I suppose you'll see in a second.
All right, so it's about 7:30 in the morning right now. I didn't sleep amazingly. So the thing is, with being on a boat, there's a lot of noises that you have to get used to. There's like generators and boilers and stuff that come on like every 10-15 minutes, and they do make a fair bit of noise. And also in the morning, the seagulls are so loud. But so yeah, I didn't sleep amazingly. I think roughly 4 or 5 hours. But there's nothing that a good cup of tea can't sort out.
Good news!
All right, so overall, it's been quite a pleasant trip. Apart from the not very good night's sleep, I've actually really enjoyed my time here. Like last night, chilling by the fire. Even right now, sitting here with a cup of tea, looking out the window there, with all the water flowing past. It's quite relaxing. It's a nice place to be. So to be honest, I don't really have any complaints. It's just been an overall nice stay. And I think for the price that I paid, which was £75 per night, I don't think that's an awful deal. I think you're getting quite a nice, relaxing, homely vibe on a canal in Chelmsford, and I think that's worth the money. I've had a great time, so I probably would come here again if I can get past the sleeping bit. If I get used to the noises, then I probably would come here again. But for now, let's just drink the captain's tea and get ready to go. Alright, that's it for this video. I'm on my way home, so please hit that like button and the subscribe button. And I'll see you next week where I'm staying. Well, I don't know yet, so tune in to find out.